Hi. Can you tell me what happened? Who's that to you? Who's the other guy?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? He's putting stuff in bags.
This never happened before, so I'm just like,
Oh my.
sorry, I'm just so stressed.
Okay. Can't really remember where she was.
Some pregnant women don't take care of their baby's safety, like Samantha Santos, the 27-year-old, who was arrested for DWI after a car crash on the evening of January 19th, 2022.
Okay, you're driving, and then what happened?
And then I stopped really short and just glided.
Okay. What lane were you in? Which direction were you headed?
Just straight.
Straight? Okay,
Yeah.
which lane?
What lane were we in?
No. You were driving a car.
I know. Middle lane?
Middle lane? Okay. What road are you on?
I'm not from here. I don't know.
Okay, where are you from?
New York.
New York? So what are you doing down here?
I went to go see my friend Amber.
Okay. Where does Amber live?
She lives in Marlton.
Marlton. Okay. And where are you going now?
Back home.
All right. So do me a favor, hop out of the car. All right. Can you stand back here for me? All right. All right. Come on back here. So you're moving all over the car. You're doing a whole bunch of stuff. You're putting stuff in bags. You guys, I get here. Who's that to you? Who's the other guy?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? He's putting stuff in bags. You seem a little tired, a little slow. You got anything to drink? Done any drugs? No, nothing.
So the thing is, my mom just gave me this car. That's why I'm freaking out. She just gave me it today.
Well, if this is freaking out for you, you're doing a pretty good job.
No. And this never happened before, so I'm just like.
Okay. And guess
out
what?
about it.
It does. Usually it is the first time, and a lot of people don't know how to handle it. All right. But some of the things that I'm seeing may have to do with impairment. So it's my job as a police officer to either investigate it and rule it out, or investigate it and find that you are impaired. Okay? So you haven't had anything to drink today, correct?
No.
Do you do any drugs? Even legal like marijuana? Any injuries at all? Okay.
The officer noticed Samantha's passenger trying to hide things in a bag. So he thought they might have something illegal. Now is the time for tests.
Put your hands at your side. All right. Eyes only. Do not move your head. You understand me?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Come stand right here. Do you have any injuries to your leg or your back that I should know about? All right. All right. Take that in consideration. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you all the instructions. I'm gonna demonstrate the test. I don't want you to start until I tell you to, okay?
Yeah.
All right. First thing I want you to do is I want you to take your right foot, place it in front of your left, touching heel to toe, just like I have, okay?
Okay.
And put your hands down at your side. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
It has to be right in front, okay? There you go.
My balance is off.
Okay. Okay. Heel touching toe. Can you do it?
Yeah.
A little bit. You're a little bit off. You're like this when you're supposed to be like this.
I know my feet go in.
Okay. All right.
I do it over here.
That makes you feel more comfortable. All right. Hands at your side, okay? Try to get that foot a little bit more in front. Okay, just like that. While I'm giving you instructions, if you step out of this position, like you just did, just go back into it, okay?
Okay.
Get that foot forward. Can you hold the position? I need you to be in the position before I give you the instructions. Okay?
I'm just so nervous.
Okay.
Shaking.
Take a deep breath. All right. Collect your thoughts.
Alright.
All right, right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe, directly in front. Yeah, remember, it's got to be like this.
I know my balance is so off.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah. Put your hands at your side. All right. I'm going to give you instructions. I'm going to demonstrate the test. I don't want you to start until I'm done. All right? You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward. You're going to take a series of small, choppy steps with your front foot planted and turn yourself around. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Okay? It's going to look like this. I'm going to demonstrate it for you now. 1, 2, 3. Front foot planted. Series of small, choppy steps. Turn around. Please go back into starting position. Try to get that foot straight. All right. 1, 2, 3. Up to 9. Okay? I just did 3. You're going to do 9.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
You understand the instructions so far?
Yes.
Okay, you got to go back in that starting position for me.
Okay.
All right. With your hands at your side, taking 9 heel-toe steps. I want you to count your steps out loud. All right? And complete the test in its entirety.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. You can begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what?
You remember my instructions? 9 heel-toe steps forward, 9 back.
Does it matter what foot?
Take 9 heel-toe steps just like I instructed you to. All right. Did you hurt yourself doing that test?
No.
All right, turn around. All right, the next test is going to be a one-leg stand. I'm going to do the same exact thing I did before, all right? I'm going to give you instructions, I'm going to demonstrate the test, and I don't want you to start until I'm done. Understand?
Yes.
All right. Put your feet together, toes to toes, heels to heels, hands down at your side, all right? Like straight down to your sides. Whichever foot you want, you're going to lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground and point your toe. With your hands at your side, you're going to count out loud. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, and so forth until I tell you to stop. During the test, if you put your foot down, I want you to pick up and continue where you left off. 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, okay? You understand? You can do it with either leg, whatever you're more comfortable with, all right?
Okay.
Points to remember, I want you to keep your eye on your toe, keep your hands at your side, and count out loud, all right? Give me a second. All right, when you're ready, you can begin.
1 1,000.
Lift your toe. Lift your foot like I explained to you. All right, I'm going to go over it one more time.
Sorry, I'm just so stressed
Okay,
out.
okay. Look at me.
Sorry.
Deep breath again. All right? You're going to lift your foot off the ground. You're going to count out loud. Put it down. You're going to count out loud. 1 1,000, 2 1,000. But your foot, it's not lifting your toe with your heel on the ground. Your foot has to be completely off the ground with your toe pointed. You understand?
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you start again?
Okay. 1 1,000. Right?
Yep.
1
No, just keep counting until I tell you to stop.
1 1,000, 2 1,000.
Hands at your side.
3 1,000, 4 1,000. 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000. I have the worst balance.
Okay.
Should I start over?
No, that's good. All right. You've taken nothing, and you've drank nothing today.
Like, I'm just very in shambles. I just found out I'm pregnant, and I'm not doing good.
Okay. My issue is everything I've seen from the minute I walked up to the car until all these tests, you're under the influence of alcohol or drugs. All right? And I want you to be honest with me. Okay? Did you take anything? Did you smoke anything before? All right. Is there anything in the car right now that's illegal? Like I said, there's a canine. He just showed up. He's going to run his dog around the car. And if his dog indicates, we're going to search the car. So there's nothing. All right. Take a seat on the curb up here. My man, come on over here. I want you to go across and sit on that curb.
Yes, sir.
I'm fully on. Slurred speech, droopy eyelids, all the signs of impairment. Can't really remember where she was, how to really work it out of her. She just failed sobriety tests.
Yeah, pinpoint peoples or anything?
I didn't check. She did admit to, when I got up, he was loading stuff into a bag that he put in the back seat,
yeah.
And she got back into the car and started putting stuff into like a little clutch. Mm-hmm. It's in the driver's side, like between the console and the seat. Mm-hmm. So, and you want to run the dog?
Personal?
What's it? Yeah.
Oh.
Personal. I just want you to know you have the right to refuse. But what we're asking for right now is we're asking for consent to search your vehicle, right? For anything, any intoxicants. Would you give consent to search the vehicle? All right. That's your decision, and you haven't been coerced or forced into that, correct? Okay. Stand up. I want you're going to walk over on this side for your safety.
Things got worse with drugs in the car. The police don't joke about these things.
You just check them or not?
Basic. So many gloves in here. Oh my. Is that good?
Gloves.
A lot of gloves.
What's that in there?
Q-tips and floss picks.
You get a good look through that black bag?
Yeah, I got a good look. There's nothing in there. What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Chad.
Chad?
Yes, sir.
And what's your name, miss?
Santos.
What's that?
Sorry.
That's
The Santos.
Santos? All right. So you said this is your mom's car?
Yeah.
What does your mom do for work?
She's a park ranger.
Okay. All right. Do you have anybody that's an NYPD police officer in your family?
Mine is retired. Didn't I tell you, or did I tell him?
You might have told him. I just found a tie clip that said NYPD, so I was just wondering.
Well, my uncle is a retired cop and detective from Brooklyn, and he used to work security at Goldman Sachs.
Okay. All right.
My uncle's a lieutenant. That is my stepdad.
Your stepdad? All right. When did you get this car?
I moved back from Jersey about a week ago, and I got the car probably. My mom gave me the car.
Not even 3 days ago?
2 days ago, yeah.
Okay.
Golf, echo, 2635.
Days? No. Anybody in here that could have had heroin in the car? There's going to be a female officer back at the police station. She's going to do a more thorough search on you. So if you have anything like stuck in your pants or your bra or anything like that.
And if that's the case, just to tell you from what we've seen, it ain't easy. It's hard to go through stuff like this if that's what happened. Maybe she's not. Maybe it's someone else's. It's very, very
ask
possible.
him what he found.
We'll ask him as soon as he's done doing what he's going to do. And then we're going to work on trying to get you what we can to get you somebody with the car. Even if it's her family to come out here to help you pick up the car. But
I swear to God, if they found that in her mom's bag, her mom's gonna hear one name. That's so depressing.
he was just telling me he doesn't have a valid license yet. He has only a permit.
Of course, I get hooked.
It's going to get hooked? Okay.
Can I ask you one thing? You found heroin?
No.
What'd you find?
She's under arrest for DUI.
Okay.
All right?
That's all I wanted.
But,
She was charged with operating under the influence, reckless driving, careless driving, possession of a controlled substance.
Get out of the car, ma'am. You're under arrest.
Please let me call my husband. The hospital waiting for me.
I feel silly explaining to you what's going on. You're an adult.
On July 30th, 2021, an officer followed a vehicle that was moving at varying speeds and not staying in one lane, prompting the officer to follow it. And the vehicle was driven by a pregnant woman named Velmaris Montalvo, who was immediately arrested.
Get out of the car, ma'am. You're under arrest. And don't make me pull you out.
What's wrong?
Stand by the back. Rules.
What
Why do you think that? Get in the car.
Please let me call my husband.
Get in the car.
He's in the hospital waiting for me. Oh my gosh, please help me.
Sit down, please. Talk to
What's
him.
going on?
Get in the car, ma'am.
I got 5226 coming. Was there another address?
She's under arrest. She's going to jail on a cash bond for failing to vacate the lane closest to an emergency vehicle and for failing to yield to an emergency vehicle. Tony, we'll just leave this car here. Ma'am, you want to leave your car here or you want me to impound it?
Your incident has been updated.
Please, my husband is in the hospital having surgery. He's waiting for me.
Ma'am, I understand. Why do you think it's okay for you to do what you did? Why do you think?
I don't understand what I did.
I've been behind you for 5
I
miles.
didn't realize you were following me.
You
I swear
are
to God.
not believable.
I'm on my way to look in the hospital to see my husband.
Do you have where's your driver's license?
It's in my wallet.
Is this your purse?
No.
Baker 518, Baker 17.
There it is.
All right. Oh, there was.
She can make a phone call.
Okay. I took it off.
That person is here.
One second.
You can make a phone call, ma'am. Go ahead.
Please explain to me what's going on.
Ma'am, I feel silly explaining to you what's going
No,
on. You're an adult and you have a driver's license. So you know that when a police car gets behind you, turns on the lights and turns on the siren. And I stay behind. Stop. You asked me to explain. I'm doing that. When that happens, you are required to yield, to pull over and stop immediately, not 5 miles later. And there are consequences for our actions. When we do something good, we're rewarded. When we do something bad, there's a penalty. Your penalty today is, I'm going to put you in jail. And that's so that you don't think you can get away with this tomorrow. You're under arrest and you're going to jail.
Please listen to me.
What?
Please listen to me. I realized right there in that light right there that I have police car behind me.
That is not believable, ma'am.
Fine.
I'm going to put your hands in front of you, and you can call your husband and tell him what's going on. Come on out.
Why would you do this to me? Please, release me.
Get out of the car.
Montalvo, despite her mistake, really seems to be afraid, or let's say she didn't expect all this to happen.
I just don't know why you think it's acceptable to do what you did. You see all these police cars? You see all these police officers?
That's how I realized how it was to
Give me
me.
your hands. Sit down. You can call your husband. You can come scoot in. You're still going to jail.
The officer has a feeling she is confused, so he's just trying to find out the truth.
And you can tell him where your car is. Where's your husband?
In the hospital.
Which one? Can he drive?
Medical City forward.
Do you have family there that I can give this key
it's
to?
only him. He can drive. He just had surgery.
Okay. No, I don't care. It'll be good.
Montalvo was confused and scared because she didn't know what was happening.
So you'll be in jail, you'll see a judge in the next 4 hours, and then you'll be released immediately. You don't have to post a bond. Come on out, ma'am. You don't have to post a bond. But when you get out, you'll still have to deal with your tickets.
Okay.
And I'm not accusing you of running from me. You are not running from me. The reason I pulled you over in the first place, come on out, ma'am, was because you didn't move out of the left lane. There were 3 police cars stopped in the left shoulder.
I swear, did you realize? I'm sorry. This is my first time.
It's
going through
unbelievable.
this.
I don't believe it. Come on out, ma'am. Just walk over that door right there, please.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons on you? Do you have a pocket knife? What's in this pocket right there?
Nothing. It's empty.
Okay.
He's calling. Can I respond or no?
What's that?
Can I respond? My husband is calling.
Yeah, answer the phone.
Hello? No tengo dirección. They're asking for address.
Of what? The jail? Or where your car is?
Here.
This is 350 West Belknap.
350. Sí. Solo busca forward jail, no sé la address. 351
West Belknap.
West Belknap. Encuéntralo, por favor, hermano. Encuéntralo.
Is he still going to have his surgery?
He had surgery. He was discharged.
Oh, okay.
They were waiting for me.
Okay.
And I was in my lunch time. I'm a teacher.
And what?
I was during my lunch time. I'm a teacher and I was going to pick him up. So I go to a...
You have a degree, a college degree.
Yes, sir.
And you have a driver's license because I've seen it. And you're telling me, just be honest with me for this long. Just be honest with me. You're telling me that you didn't know that I was behind you trying to make you stop until the red light before.
I swear that was an accident or something. I didn't think it was me because...
Come on, ma'am. I was so close to not bringing her in. I'm just writing her ticket. Right over here, please. Would you like me to take this key to your husband so he can get your car?
I don't know if he's coming. He cannot drive.
He's not able to drive. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So even if you knew I just wanted to pass you, why wouldn't you pull over and let me pass you?
can't come here, sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll take it now. I'll take it. You're gonna keep it? Okay.
No, you guys, I tell you, you just come out of heat. We'll see you already. The temperature at 9.5. Okay, face the wall. We're gonna ask you some questions.
Yeah, it's Class C.
What was it?
Class C, Charles.
Been out of the country in the last 14 days? No. Yeah, close contact with anyone who's had COVID in the last 14 days?
I would tell you how you should have behaved, but you know that. You know that you should have pulled over. There's nothing I can tell you that you don't know. You're just not being honest with me.
Honest, I swear to God. I mean, I'm a Christian believer. I'm not lying. Maybe I was so distracted I didn't realize.
No.
I realized on the light.
Just stop. Just stop. I saw you looking at me in the mirror. All right, ma'am, you're free to go. I wrote your ticket for not moving over. So, in case you don't know this, when there's a police car or an ambulance or a fire truck stopped on the shoulder or blocking a lane of a highway, you have to vacate the lane closest to it. If you can't vacate, you have to slow down to 20 miles an hour below the speed limit. You didn't do that. You got a ticket for that. You know this. I've already said this to you. When a police car gets behind you and the lights and sirens are on, pull over. If an ambulance gets behind you and their lights are siren on, pull over, let them pass. A fire truck, pull over and let them pass. You got a ticket for that also. You're free to go.
Thank you, sir.
Recent news says she started treatment for PTSD and is now focused on being a new mom, and there were no charges filed against Montalvo.